Thanks for the membership, Christian. You hear about the Florida man and his dog that got bit 41 times by a rabid otter. Yeah, actually. That was terrifying to read about. Look up figure eight school bus racing. It's so goofy. I know exactly what that is. When I was a kid, my parents used to take me to a local racetrack where they used to do this. It was called Bronson Motor Speedway. And occasionally they'd do these school bus figure eights. So I've seen this. This shit is goofy. I do agree. All of that real redneck shit when it comes to like obscure racing things at tracks. My parents used to take me. I've seen it all. They should make a holiday for police chases in LA. That'd be impossible. That happens every single day. What day would they even choose? You hear about the group of friends that made a fake restaurant in New York and ended up with 3,000 people on the wait list? I actually watched that story yesterday. Yeah. I actually thought this was an incredible idea. Wow. So fundamentally, hold on, maybe this video will break it down. Fundamentally, it started as a joke called Mehron's Steakhouse, where they just posted a bunch of fake reviews, like that this restaurant is unbelievably good. A lot of people started getting interested in it, so they opened it for one night and had a ton of people like on a wait list, and then brought them all in and served them like really cheap, low quality food to finish off their prank.
You want a break? Okay, you got this. Okay, do we have regular?
Thanks,
That's ready.
Thank you.
I heard Barlow, which is very cool. And thanks, Dragon. Yeah, no, it's an actually great prank. They crushed it. It was so thorough, too. Didn't Vice do this before? They did something similar, but this group did it in a bigger way. Vice did like a long con. This one was like lightning in a bottle. But yeah, Vice did something very, very similar. But they just posted like little goofy Photoshop pictures around and all that. Tried to dress it all up like a fancy place. They staged the proposal. It was really good. Yep, made a whole video on that, Alain. They scammed those people. Did they pay for it? I actually don't remember. If they didn't pay for it, then they scammed them out of time. But if they did pay for it, then yeah, they just got really low quality food. But hey, it is what it is. I cannot Dragonborn, sorry to tell you. You see J. Cole and NBA Youngboy beef over a feature. I saw like a little of that. I didn't look into it though. You hear about the teacher who got hit by a chair by a student in Flint? Yeah, I mean, that happens every fucking day, man. I've said this a million times. Being a teacher is like being a fucking soldier. Except you get paid even less. Kids are vicious. There are so often teachers just getting attacked by kids. They don't get paid nearly enough for the crucial service they provide. Or rather are supposed to provide. There's good teachers, bad teachers, but on the whole, that is a thankless, penniless job, really. My heart always breaks for teachers. Swear to God. Seen the dog behind the wheel of a moving car in Slovakia? There's whole dog driving programs. This isn't exclusive to Slovakia, but this is the most recent case of a dog driving a car, I guess. Dog at the wheel. Slovakia police fine car owner after speed camera captures this image. Oh, so this wasn't even in a controlled environment. I thought this was going to be like a test course where sometimes they train dogs to drive. Police said image showed a brown dog sitting obediently behind the wheel of a Skoda while the car traveled 11 kilometers an hour over the speed limit. A 31-year-old man claimed his dog had suddenly leapt on his lap, but officers said there has not been any sudden movement in the car. Police in Slovakia have fined the owner of a car after a speed camera appeared to show a dog behind the wheel. Damn. Good boy had a need for speed. Airbud learns to drive. Interesting. Good for him. Probably bacteria, Caesar. Would love to, Tristan. I really like Good Mythical Morning. And no, I haven't seen that panned. And yeah, I do Life. Or Lifa. Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers? Dude's a goofball. We were watching his intro to the Abducted Alien series, or whatever the fuck it was. Hold on. Where he's talking about him seeing the UFO. That guy's wacky. I never really paid too much attention to Aaron Rodgers' off-the-field antics or anything, but seeing that alien interview was incredible. And then, like, the next day, he blew out his Achilles heel. So it must have been those goddamn aliens. He said too much. Have you heard about the news for Jaws' 50th anniversary? No. You know what I did hear about sharks recently, though? Apparently, shark populations are down 70% or something over the last 3 decades. Let me double check. Yeah, since 1970. The global abundance of these predators has declined by more than 70%, largely because of increased fishing pressure. Which is crazy. That is an incredible decline. My jump shot is masterful. I have a great jumper. Steven Spielberg regretted writing Jaws because of it. Yeah, no, he, like, legitimately, there was probably a measurable effect on perception of sharks, increased hunting and killing of sharks after Jaws came out. I really do think that that's probably provable. And it's a bad thing. To have the shark population so low is not a good thing. And what's crazy is, I think it's, 5 to 10 deaths a year globally can be attributed to sharks, of people. Human deaths related to sharks globally is like 5 to 10 a year. And then meanwhile, hippos kill 400 a year in just Africa. I think the statistic was being compared. It was something like that. But basically, they don't kill many people at all, yet they're still super, super, super feared. Mainly because of things like Jaws, I imagine. Same thing to stingrays when Steve Irwin was killed. Really? I don't think stingray populations have been declining rapidly or anything, have they? Oh my god. A study published Wednesday in the journal Nature found that shark and ray populations fell by 71%. Jesus Christ. Must be all the garbage we keep throwing to the sea. Well, the shark thing is actually from fishing. I don't know about stingrays, though. That's news to me. The shark decline is from, like, fishing and killing them.